With meteorologist Daniel McFarland. You have a live look outside. The sun hasn't come up yet, but I imagine we're going to have a pretty sunrise because of all those clouds.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We do have the right kind of clouds to have a great sunrise, Destiny, and that's going to be the case for everyone in southern Arizona, not just Tucson. And as we said, it's hard to see right now, but the sun's going to be up here in just a little bit, and it's going to be very, very nice when it does. But the temperature right now is sitting at 42 degrees, very nice, but keep in mind it feels a little bit chilly out there because of that extra humidity we have. Whenever you have those higher humidity values and cooler temperatures, you tend to feel it just a little bit more. You guys have heard the whole thing about a dry heat. Well, it's the same thing during the morning. If it's drier, it feels a little bit better with that temperature too. If there's more humidity, it feels a little bit chillier, and that's what we're seeing for this morning. But that's not really translating to any rain across Tucson or really anywhere in southern Arizona for that matter. The radar is going to be all clear. The only couple spots that you see is just going to be the radar beams hitting the top of the mountains, but we are all dry across the entire state right now. I also want to point out a front. Now, this is going to be passing us by tomorrow and Saturday. It's not going to be a strong front. Typically, when these pass us by this time of year, you have that temperature fall about 10 to 15 degrees from where you started off. I don't see that happening. This is going to be a very weak front. Very few rain chances out there, both Friday and Saturday. Might have some smaller chances, only 10%. If we see anything, it's going to be drizzle, and the temperatures really won't be changing up too much when it passes us by. So you're barely even going to notice that this front moves on through. Now, we are going to have some clouds building up ahead of this. I don't really see a whole lot of heavy cloud cover. It's mainly going to be lighter clouds here over the next little bit. I do think Thursday, mainly during the later part of the evening, so later on tonight, about 12, 13 hours from now, you might have a spot like Phoenix get just a little bit of rain. But for us in Tucson, staying dry. During Friday early morning, mainly in the afternoon though, we could have a couple of those smaller showers developing for Tucson, and it's just going to be some drizzle. So if you're trying to make outdoor plans on either Friday or Saturday, you're going to be fine. Don't worry about any of it. If you see some rain headed your direction, it'll last about 5-10 minutes and just be some drizzle before it gets on out of here. Now, even when we're done with the rain, it's still going to be staying in the 60s and 70s, and today should be the warmest day of the bunch. I'm expecting 66 and 75 for those high temperatures over the next week, but 75 for today, 46 for a low overnight, mainly depending on the cloud cover. And then you're going to have a lot of these spots really sticking in the 60s for those temperatures over in Cochise County. So that's another spot I'm watching that's going to be a little bit on the warmer side. All right, so we are going to be having a slight drop off in those temperatures. I think there's going to be some more clouds for Friday. That should make us just a tad bit cooler out there. 66 for Saturday, a little bit of a breeze as that front will be passing us by at that time. Nothing too bad. You could have some wind gusts around maybe 10, 15, 20 miles per hour. That should be gone by Sunday. Still plenty of clouds to finish off your holiday weekend. And then 71 by Tuesday, 68 on Wednesday. Those lows won't be changing too much either, really staying above the freezing point, which is what we like to see. But there could be a pretty good rain chance after this. It's pretty far out, but it should be better than what we have over the next week. But if you want any rain, Friday and Saturday are going to be your only 2 days, even though there are only going to be some smaller chances.